Hi, my name is Dr. Alan Mitchell. I'm a chiropractor up here in the Magnolia area, and today we're going to be going over one of the more common exercises that we use in my office. This exercise is specifically for individuals with a rounded shoulder posture. That's generally presented as the hands being too far internally rotated, the middle part of the back is somewhat rounded, and the head carries somewhat too far forward. In general, whenever there's a curve in the body, what's inside the curve is too short, what's outside the curve is too long. In order to straighten a curve, you have to make this side longer and this side stronger. For this exercise specifically, the main muscle we're targeting is called the pectoralis minor. Underneath the large chest face is a smaller muscle which comes from the ribs up to the point of the shoulder, and when it pulls, it tilts that shoulder down and forward. As that muscle relaxes, it allows the shoulder to set down and back, which helps to what's called verticalize your posture. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate the exercise. What you're going to do is lay on your side on the floor. Your knees are bent, your hands go out in front of you, palm to palm. The top hand pushes out to the edges of the circle through the whole motion. And keeping your hand on the ground, you'll sweep the hand up and over the head, palm up at the top, and you carry it around until the hands are straight across. Back around, palm down, and back to the starting point. Your head can either be up or down, it's whatever's comfortable. Once your hand nears the top of your head and you go palm up, lay your head on the floor and your eyes somewhat follow your hand, so at the end of the motion you're looking away from your knees. Now these angles in here is when you're really going to feel the pull across the face of the chest. The key to this exercise is keeping the hand on the ground. Once you clear the head, if this arm wants to come up in the air or if it's uncomfortable, turn the hips as much as you need to keep the hand on the ground, but eventually you should be able to get the arm and shoulder to the floor and keep the hips and knees pretty much on top of one another. And generally speaking, you'll do between 3 and 5 sweeps on each side. We call this exercise a clock because your hands are moving between the 3 and the 9 o'clock position, and around noon is where you rotate the hand. Just like that. I hope these exercises work for you.